Hey, how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Street Fighter 6. This time without headphones. I simply don't feel like wearing them. And it might be a bad idea, you know that you react faster to sound than you do to light. But I mean, it's not like it's the first time I play this game without headphones, so I do that off stream a lot. But yeah, we will see. I mean, I never play rank without headphones, but when you play things like Battle Hub, a lot of times you play against people that are way more tough than when you fight in rank, so I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I mean, the problem will be, as always, rank being tough. Well, tough for me that I suck, you know? But I've been trying to practice having more, like when I know that I'm gonna kill, having more of this type of combo. Basically the dry rush cancel combos, spend all my meter to bring the opponent down. I also forgot to mention that the reason why I'm... Oh wait, Diamond 5? Well, not just Diamond 5, but also almost Master. I don't know if this is a good match for me. I'm a little bit saturated. It's fine, I don't mind. We're gonna lose, we're gonna lose. What can you do? It feels a little bit saturated. So I know that it's probably because not many people are playing today. It's what I was about to say. Today is a national holiday for me, not for other people here, you know. I mean, for other people in the continent. For people in the country it is, but in the continent, you know, specifically something from here, so for my, I'm probably gonna struggle finding matches. For the matches that we find could be this one. Normally wouldn't happen, like you normally don't get matched with people 2 ranks ahead of you. Tends to be 1 at most. But yeah, when there aren't that many people, you get run with this type of opponents that... I mean, it's okay, it's just that my chances of losing are very high. Because this guy is almost master. He's like less than 500 points away from master. Not sure how many matches that is. Didn't do the math, but it's very close. That's what I know. That's a good way to corner myself. Well, you lose less points for losing against someone that is clearly way above in rank terms. Like here I'm losing 30 points instead of the usual 40. That makes sense. I'm pretty sure he wins less. Well, actually I don't know if he wins less. I think when it comes to gaining points, it's kinda the same. Like you still gain 40 points mostly, right? Like I think for any win you do, 40 is the minimum. Maybe when you are so far away with rank, maybe that's not the case. I don't know. Could have done the light version there. I couldn't punish that. I don't know what he tried to do there. A little bit weird. Yep, that's a critical RT. as if regular level 3 wasn't enough. And not like you can choose. If you have critical art, you will do critical art. It would be nice if there was like a separate input for critical art. I mean, there wouldn't be any advantage to not doing critical art, but sometimes I like most critical arts I don't like them. Like I feel like level 3 is superior visually. Obviously, in terms of damage, it is superior. In terms of visual appeal, I prefer level 3 most of the time. Well, I guess Ken, for example, Ken's level 3, or rather Ken's critical art it looks cooler than level 3. And then we get a Ryu. What was Ryu's critical art? I don't remember. Did I ever seen Ryu's critical art? I actually don't remember. I remember he's level 3, but maybe it's not that different. Maybe this guy is gonna show it to me. I hope not, though, because that will mean that I will receive a lot of damage. That's not good. Oh, it seems that I saw him there. He wakes up with backdash, huh? That means that I should keep, well, for now at least, should keep doing shab on wake up. Well, on wake up, and I mean on a after a block string like that. Well, he blocked on that one. I don't think going for command grab is gonna be a good idea whatsoever. I mean, eventually he will try to mix it up, so I should try to mix it up, but I'm gonna do level 3 to get the maybe a waste. Well, we could finish it in this round, but that's assuming that I can finish it in this round. I hope. Oh, that's bad. I'm dead. Oh wow, that has to be a misinput. I don't know what he went for there, but doing drive impact there makes no sense. I have no clue what he was going for, but it cannot be drive impact. He could have gone into level 3 if he wanted. But actually that was at that point critical art. We missed the opportunity to see critical art. That's a shame. Oh, I didn't realize I was that low on drive. Well, that's a problem now. Have done a better combo to finish that. It's whatever. That's a weird thing to do, right? Drive rushing to forward jump. Maybe not not that rare. It's because I'm looking a lot that my drive meter is on the dumpster, but I can avoid it, you know? That was a little bit obvious for me, probably. That was a missing and it would have hit. It was a command grab. That would have been such a clean hit. And I think that my drive meter is gone. Now it's gone. It was too expected. I was too obvious. On a situation like this, it's not like I could have done... Well, I could have done level 2. That level 2 in that situation would have hit. Because it goes upwards. I should do that more. Instead of wake up level 3, wake up level 2 when I'm being pressured. Because a lot of times, when they try to dodge something, like they try to bait a wake up, they do neutral jump. Level 2 beats neutral jump. I mean, it basically beats anything that is not blocking. So I should do that more. It's a very good super. Level 3 only hits on the ground, of course. What the hell? That was weird. Clutch. Very clutch. Would have done a better punish to the whiff thing he did. I guess I didn't. Having a round of advantage is always nice. And he's being ready for that follow-up. Need to start not doing it. I thought that was gonna work. I legitimately thought that was gonna work, but I guess Dry Rush is more broken than I thought. Like, he's able to block after. Alright. Sure, why not? I guess. But he's in burnout, so use that to my advantage. That probably wasn't the best decision. Like, I mean, I don't think doing the knockdown was bad, but the decision on what to do on his wake up was bad. Like, he did a level 1 there, and I jumped in. I don't know if I could have done much better. Like, forcing him to knock down and then going for something else, I think that's the best I could have done, but it was simply a bad mix-up. You can even call it that. yesterday I fought against a loop, and we were pretty low in terms of skill level. It was a cool match. They were a set of matches, of course. I had everything to lose there. Seems that this guy doesn't exert as much pressure as he could. I should have been there on that previous round. I was too late on the punishment. Nobody expects it, but something that never changes. Nobody expects the Condor dive. What an amazing move. I mean, in reality, it's a very shitty move. Precisely because of that I never use it, and when I do use it, nobody expects it at all. Was very fucked up. I think next time that happens, he's probably gonna try to wake up with an invincible reversal. I gotta be careful. That pressure was a little bit annoying for him, so he's not gonna take it again, I think. I don't have any wins for by the way. Now I do. A little bit too late though. Oh, he dropped it. He didn't drop that. I think the volume, by the way, of the game, no, it's fine. It's on the medium. I mean, if it's loud with nobody using headphones, it's like I'm wasting sound or nothing. I mean, I could completely mute it. It's not gonna mute it on screen. So I could do that. last round of the whole set. What? What's I missing? And I don't understand how. Oh, he dropped it while doesn't matter. That's annoying. Well, it is what it is. It happens. Can you, by the way, combo this when you only do one hit like that? Yeah, it combos. Takes 3 hits. Doesn't matter if it hits twice though, the window you have is way less open. Alright, I guess after all we got a lot of, well, for now, we got an interesting amount of matches. I guess there is more people playing than I was initially expecting. It's always nice. Doing drive impact from that far? Really? Were you expecting the poke? This guy is just randomly doing drive impact. Huh. That's very weird. Round 2. Fight! If it's randomly doing driving impact, it might be a good idea to try to expect it. But I'm terrible at reacting to it, so probably not the greatest idea. Hit by that every time. It's not even that hard to avoid. Keep getting hit by it. Cannot react to that legitimately. I try, but proving to be a problem. Yeah, this thing is doing a lot of drive impacts randomly, and also that running grab as well. A running grab, he really likes to do it. I mean, when it hits, it hits. No reason not to do it. Ah, that was too late. Wait, is that a regular grab or is that a command grab? That dealt a lot of damage. Even though it was a punish counter, it felt a little bit disproportionate.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh wow, was a lot of range on that ground. It was the light version, so makes sense. What he was going for there? They're gonna hit. Because sometimes that thing takes so long to start up that even when your opponent is airborne, they have enough time to land and block. It's not as instantaneous as it looks. Like, there's a little time where the opponent can land and block, but it has to be low enough for that to happen. A lot of times it's not. A lot of other times it is.
Here comes a new challenger.
Get Akuma. Well, yesterday I fought against an Akuma that I could not deal with. Like, he just kept doing random shit and it kept working. Though it wasn't random. It's not like I was fighting against a random scrub. I was fighting against someone that knew exactly what to do. It was so oppressive, I didn't know what to do. So hopefully that's not the case here. But in Battle Hub, you never know who you're fighting against. You could be fighting against a Grandmaster. That's something that you don't have the ranks available, like, well, in rank mode. It's not a rank mode. You can choose to fight against anyone you want. Oh, what weird. That was also weird. Alright, I'm doing a lot of random driving, but let's take note of that. Don't tell me that was out of range. I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second that was out of range. Yeah, it's fine. I didn't have a Winston. That was a weird round. I'll take it though. Feel weird. Normal inside. Good option. Oh, I think your Wi-Fi acted for a second there, and it made me react to that. I would have gotten hit otherwise. Blame your Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi just costed your command grab and the round too. So yeah. It's the thing that happens when you're a Wi-Fi warrior, you know? Just the way it is. Yeah, it's fine. It happens. Oh, a lot of drive impacts right now. Him, I will be pissed if I was him. Because he had that round. But oh well, I guess I will. Hey, at that point, I guess you can say that in those type of cases. I mean, maybe he's like me and he doesn't really have incorporated killing in combos that could kill. But if he had done level 3 on one of the combos, he didn't even need to do level 3. I'm pretty sure level 2 would have been enough. But he didn't, so he kept me alive. It's kind of a shame because there were so many times where that round was pretty much won to him, but no. I have the same problem as he does, so it's not like I can... It's not like I have the authority to say that. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that's a common problem of a lot of people, like not finishing the match when you could. Whether it is because of execution or you didn't notice or you got greedy, you know. There are many reasons. Perfect. When did I hit? Well, I guess we traded like an air-to-air, probably. No, I think we traded on the ground. That makes sense. At that point, you were kind of in checkmate, you know? Oh, come on. It ended up working for him. I don't know why you will jump after a drive rush like that. I mean, I guess you were reading me waking up level 3 or something. Maybe. This guy loves doing is jumping. I mean, this game encourages jumping, so makes sense. Damn, I'm trying to wake up level 1 and I don't know if I'm mistiming it, but I can't. I'm trying, but I can't wake up level 1, which will have worked in every single wake up, by the way. But I cannot do it. Maybe I'm mistiming it. Well, maybe no, I am mistiming it. This game is building up a win streak right now. This point gonna easily reach master, huh? A way to practice wake up in this game. I mean, maybe make Ken do like a crouching heavy kick, but I think this is the same Terry as the other time. But if it is, I'm not gonna rematch him. Like, this guy was in a completely different level. But is it? No, it isn't. This is a different one. No, this is a completely different one. Okay, never mind. It just had the same "here comes a new challenger" screen. Okay, it's a different one. You can tell by the rank. Have to keep in mind about racing tackle is that it can very easily cover both sides. So even if you go for a cross up, it will still work. Maybe not the best idea to go for a cross up. Didn't press a lot. Oops. Does trying to hit the opponent from above usually work? Yeah. Why do you think I'm doing it? Hey, how is it going, Wasabi? Yeah, of course it works. Sometimes. I mean, it's like everything. It all depends on your opponent. If the opponent is ready for anti-airing, well, it won't work. But every opponent is a different world. Some opponents don't even bother anti-airing. That's so fucking nasty. Right on time. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
A lot of power wave. Well, that honestly... Oh wait, that wasn't the final round, my bad. Was already giving up. Hey, I don't think I have much to do against this guy. Yeah, I don't think I can get in. But I cannot react to any of the grabs. I reacted to that one, but because I saved it. I reminded myself that he can grab. It's the thing that he done the most and the thing that hit me the most. most of the damage came from that. Headshot. Alright, that went well. What do the charges do for this character? You mean Lily? Basically, you get Condor Spire, which is the special where I fly forward, is safe on block, basically. That's what it does. I mean, it does more stuff, like it has more hits, more damage, all of that. Probably more distance as well. Yeah, essentially buffs Condor Spire, Condor Dive, and the uppercut that I don't know the name of. But yeah, that one buffs it too. Hey, how is it going, Yami? That's what it does. It's kinda necessary because without that, Condor Spire is kinda shit. The reason why Condor Spire is so busted is when you have wind charges. Without wind charges, it's kinda the same as nothing. You can be serious. Oh, unlucky. That command grab should have killed though. Like, I feel like I actually got scammed, especially against Terry. I'm pretty sure Terry doesn't have that much health, right? Like, he should have died. See, that's what Condor Spire does without wind charge. It's an absolute piece of shit of a move. Yeah. I mean, Lily without wind charges is a piece of shit of a character. I mean, with them it already arguably is, but just that she can get away with a lot of bullshit that without it she wouldn't be able to. But yeah, it's kind of mandatory to have wind charges with this character. He didn't do away with it. I'm dead. That's a shame. When I say he didn't do a wake up, I mean a mid-sub. He should block, that was the mid-sub. the no mid-sub. Wind charges, I think that it's only those three moves, like Condor Spire, Condor Dive, and this. I actually want to see the name of that move because I don't remember it. I don't remember how that thing is called. Pretty sure it doesn't do anything to command grab. Like, command grab is the same with or without wind charges. Well, we can check though. 2800. Yeah, it's the same. It doesn't buff command grab. Pretty sure it doesn't buff any normal either. Like, it's just those three special moves. But I cannot just say just. It's a very important change, but... Is this the same Ryu as before? Honestly, I don't remember. I also don't even remember the outcome of that fight. Did I win? I have a feeling I beat that Ryu. I don't know if it's the same one. My favorite country seats. Oh, it say that? I didn't pay attention. I don't know what it said about country. He didn't do drive impact. Well, I'm glad. I guess I would have gotten hit. As you can see, that's the reason why every time someone blocks every time someone blocks Condor Spire, they usually get hit afterwards because they are trying to press a button, logically thinking, okay, it's my turn to attack, but no, it isn't. Not if I have a windsock. And a lot of people that do know that it's not their turn to attack, what they instead do is dry reversal, like basically not even deal with them itself, like just get off my face, right? Like that sort of stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what this character is about. So I tried to do that in the previous wake up and I keep missing them. I'm not sure why. How can I mistime them like that? This one it hit obviously because it was an overhead, so there were enough frames to do that in. That was funny. Oh, that stopped the overdrive Condor Spire. That's too slow to neutral jump. I'm kind of in checkmate right now. How much you can... On the corner with burnout, yeah, game over. Not to mention he had a lot of health too. Was pretty aggressive. He actually went for it this time. He's driving fast. I'm gonna go for damage here because I don't really care about putting him in the corner. I feel like I can make use of it anyway. That was very loud. You cannot keep blocking that. I'm surprised he didn't do level 3. At that point in burnout, like, you can block forever. Like, eventually you're just gonna get cheap damage. If he did level 3 there, it would have worked. It wouldn't have a kill, I had enough damage to... enough health to tank it, but it certainly would have stopped my offensive. In fact, my offensive wasn't even that well done. I'm pretty sure that even without level 3, if he did a shove, he probably could have stopped me, because I didn't really time the shoves well enough. Or I think I didn't. I'm not sure. Hard to tell. I mean, you can see that I'm using training mode without frame data. I could put the frame data overlay, but I don't even know how to read it, so... Though, instead of that, because there is a frame data overlay, but I think there's also a way to make numbers appear where the characters are to say how much advantage they have, but I don't know where. Assuming it will be in screen display. I mean, you can put the frame meter, but I don't care about the frame meter. Action timing. No. No, I don't think it's any of this. Unfortunately, this is the closest. It's that I don't understand how to read this. It says the startup and all of that shit. Assuming that... I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know how that reads. Like, to me it would be a lot better when I do this move, for example, that on Lily's side it will say, I don't know, plus 20 something and well, minus 20 something on Ryu's side. But with that bar I can't figure out how I'm supposed to read it. Okay. I got poison. Not anymore. Oh, I was actually doing it like that was risky. So I had more dry meter. Didn't have that much. My bad. That could have been very tragic. Could have been the choke of the century. Not close enough.
Final round. Fight.
Look at this guy's name. Oh, Guile Knight FGC. Yeah. Well, this guy probably already has a Guile in Master or something like that. If I had to take a guess. Is that gonna hit? Yeah, it will. That tornado like has kind of like absorption properties. So even if you're not right next to me, it will still hit. That was a very risky thing to do, though, I must admit, but it worked, so, you know, that's what matters. I don't know if it's that it has absorption properties or simply that it has such a long hitbox that if someone else does an attack and it extends the hitbox, it will hit, of course. Hard to tell.
Round 2. Fight.
This time he actually did drive in, but was waiting for it. Waiting for it in the sense that I was waiting to see it, not to defend. Not like I can defend against it if I do that move. I forgot that he did it once, so that was my mistake to do something like that. You cannot do it now, though. Wow, I did not mean to do that. That was pretty sick. Yeah, I understand the temptation of doing drive impact as soon as someone is in burnout, but I think that you did it a little bit too fast. Not to mention you did it when you didn't even have enough health to absorb an impact. It's fine. Oh, Bison. I hope he doesn't know how to use it. Well, considering his Diamond 4, he probably knows how to use it. This is a top 3 character. This is one of the big ones. The guy is a menace. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, he doesn't have health. He does not. It's the new skin. Or what I think it is. You're saying that this guy is Bison's #1 fan, right? He could be. Didn't give him the outfit from the '94 movie. I mean, you have the classic outfit at least, the one from Street Fighter 2. I think that's good enough. It doesn't really look like Bison without that. Probably drive impact cancel to completely kill them. Like I missed a couple kills there. I got lucky that I ended up winning, but I should correct that. I mean, that slide is a good alternative for when I'm charging a windstorm. Definitely a good option. Nice. Was a nice comeback.
Round 2. Fight!
spend all the meter. He didn't get greedy, I mean, that's good. Now he has no meter for final round. But hey, at least it's a good thing to... you gotta take all the rounds you can take. That's an absolute shame. That sucks. That missed, no way. Okay, that did miss. Correct. You are absolutely correct, that missed. It just felt like it. I went very aggressive. That's the thing against players like this. They are very aggressive, so as a way to counter it, you gotta be aggressive. Expecting that. I think this guy's biggest weakness is that he goes for grabs a lot. He just goes for grabs. If he had mid set up a little bit better, I feel like I will be in trouble. He actually baited them. That's a raw level. No, actually raw critical art, so this should kill, bro. No, it won't. Actually won't. Hello. That's a shame, but it is what it is. It happens. That's unbelievable. That match was something else. I should have won the second round and he should have won the third round. And it was the absolute opposite. The guy ended up winning the third one somehow. I think this is the same Zangief as before. Yeah, correct. It is the same one. Well, I beat this guy, so I don't know how it's gonna go. How is this guy able to drive in right every time that I'm not ready for it? He actually doing it on reaction. Maybe. a shame though that Bison cut my win streak, because if I kept my win streak going, I probably could have kept it going as well with this Sandy. And with another one I would have gotten 10, though that's a lot to ask. I don't know if I could have gone another win set like that. Maybe, no. Hard to tell. Also, I could have killed her. I could have. Whatever, I kill regardless.
Lily wins. Round 1. Fight.
What the hell? No. It won't work, mister. Oh, that hit. That's crazy. What's wrong? That's a good way to corner yourself. No problem.
Round 2. Fight.
Something that I haven't seen that much are double KOs. Yes, believe it or not, double KOs are possible in this game. But in rank, I think I never saw one. At least I don't remember seeing them. Not to mention what will even happen with your points when that happens. I don't know. Who will even get the points? Maybe no one gets points. It would be a little bit sad if no one gets points, though. Yeah, I guess it depends. Oh, this guy gave me kudos. Alright, I'm gonna give you kudos to you too. I usually don't give kudos. I'm a little bit of an asshole. I should. The problem is that every time that a match ends, it's like I always have... Well, another Sandy, okay. It's like I have a little bit of... I don't know, of a negative feeling, even when I win. It's like I don't want to think of the opponent, you know? Like I don't want to think of giving the opponent anything, like fuck the opponent. Wait, who did it first? Oh, I did. Well, that's a shame.
Round 2. Fight.
so many times, it's crazy. Oh, good one. I did not think of that. The one time I went for command grab, he went for level 3. Because every other time he blocked, he wasn't doing anything. Oh, he didn't want to rematch. If, for example, why would I give kudos to that player, right? Like, the only thoughts I have towards the player are negative. Not because of the lack of rematch, but because he won, right? Like, the least thing that comes to my mind is, yeah, good shit. No, fuck you is what comes to my mind. That's the reason why I usually don't give kudos to anyone unless it's like a super close match that was super entertaining. Which doesn't tend to be the case, ironically. But then again, it really depends. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, well, that's a pretty fancy new challenger screen, and unfortunately for this character... okay, that's fine. Yeah, that was pretty cool, at least. Very cool looking challenger screen. Yeah, if it's about fighting Mai, I think that I rather know. Rather get the generic one if it meant not fighting Mai. Yeah, at the same time, if the only option was to fight Mai, yeah, I guess give me the fancy one. I could have killed her. Fuck that. Yeah, I could have done a dry rush combo on that one. You mistimed that. That's a shame, but you did mistime it. You have expected that. Alright, that'll work. Wait, why do I get 50 points? Shouldn't I be getting 40? Like, this guy is below my rank. No, I think I'm confusing it with the amount of points you lose. Never mind, I'm stupid. This guy also hasn't thrown a single uppercut. He could, but no, he's not doing it. I'm jumping in a lot. He doesn't seem to care too much about that. I don't even know what's the input for my entire... I don't know what's the input for anything that Mai does, to be honest. But yeah. Well, that went well, at least. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a charge attack, if it's a Shoryuken motion. I have no clue. And I have no way to check unless I Google it, of course, because in-game, if you don't own the DLC character, you cannot know anything about them. You cannot select it for training mode. You cannot do shit.
Here comes a new challenger.
Another Akuma? Huh. This guy's name means bread with cheese. That's a good combination. Especially we're talking about cream cheese. Good shit. she's 1000 bread. I mean, Akuma is definitely the kind of guy that will eat that. I mean, after all, Akuma might be like a super powerful guy and all of that, but he's essentially a hobo just like Ryu. So I don't think he can afford much fancy shit to eat. I mean, it's called Street Fighter for a reason, you know? They will be fighting in the ring otherwise. That did not work. Oh, that didn't kill, really? Anything will kill here, though. And now even more, since I don't even have the drive meter. He sells fruit? Yeah, but selling fruit doesn't mean you are not a hobo. Hobo is a shorthand for a homeless boy. So, you can be homeless and sell fruit. In fact, you most likely are homeless if you sell fruit in the street. Hey, how is it going, Clone Cat? Ryu, you know, he participates in official tournaments, so he provides entertainment to the masses. Akuma just disrupts them. Was an actual punish of the drive impact. Right. I'm surprised that didn't combo, especially since it was a counter. He sells fruits in Japan, that's expensive as fuck. Is it? It's kinda, well, I'm assuming it depends on the fruit though. Because I think that, I might be wrong, but I think in Japan, orange is not that rare of a fruit, right? They grow that thing there naturally. I don't know other fruits. I mean, yeah, if you sell, that's not even a combo. Well, he still got hit. He forgot to block. Hey, I think that in Japan it depends on the fruit, but I think that some fruits are grown there. I mean, I know for a fact orange is grown in Japan. Well, in some places, obviously, but there are industries that grow orange. I'm not sure if it's specifically orange or tangerine. I don't know what the difference is. Like a different type of orange, I don't know. Well, that went well, all things considered at least. Yeah, how are you doing? Here we have a national holiday, so I had to utilize that opportunity to try to play some Street Fighter. I'm playing it without headphones. So it's like my head is more free. It's more open, you know? It's more relaxing. Yeah, hello. Yeah. These things that you're seeing right here, this shit, I don't recommend you to buy it. They are very uncomfortable. They are the only ones I have. No, I didn't get speed. No, I'm playing without sound, pretty much. I mean, you are listening to it, but I'm not listening to shit. I'm listening to my own voice and the sounds of the street. But I'm not listening to the game. I feel like that's more positive. Like there are some specific things that hearing them over and over again are pretty tilting. So like this feels more liberating, you know? Oh, I'm in burnout already. That's rough. What you mean the colon?
Round 2. Fight.
Is there a problem with playing without sound? I like it. I find it a very relaxing experience. Almost zen, you know? I can't believe that I actually managed to hit. Because I thought they were more than 3 hits what Elena did there. I guess no. So I'm glad. How are you doing that move? Pretty funny. This is the part where Reino does the mute show. You know, you don't have those type of badges. You can have sub badges, but yeah, that's assuming your streamer is a partner. Which in this case he isn't. Hey, that's fine. And I'm probably not gonna become one either. That's fine, don't worry about it. Oh, nice crossover. I mean, cross under. That was very, very good. Actually, very good. I mean, that's probably a setup, like he knew what he was doing. That looked amazing. Very, very well done. Alright. Well, that's a nice win at least. I mean, fighting against Elena, I can tell you, is very annoying. It's very annoying.
Round 1. Fight.
To see that thing coming. By that thing I mean the slide. Oh, I thought that would cross up, it didn't.
Round 2. Fight.
We already established that that wasn't gonna work. I thought I had more drive meter. That's honestly a shame. I could have killed with level 1 there, but I thought I had another thing of drive meter to use there, but no, I didn't know. It's gonna give me some damage, but still not over. Pretty far from over. Oh, ooh, that was very close to hit. Alright, team, that was crazy. Okay, you know what? I'm giving kudos to this guy. There, just so I don't feel like... I don't feel bad about them. That was... I don't want to brag, but I played that very well. You could also say that...
Here comes a new challenger.
I play well, fuck that. I consider that I play well. Oh, and this is the same Akuma as before. I think he's actually in rank down, right? Yeah, he's gonna rank down if he loses. He's probably gonna play like his life depended on it. Or no, I don't know. You were blocking for a while.
Round 2. Fight.
Keeps getting hit by random ass Condor's fire. That's too... Oh, actually it isn't far. I did not mean to do that though. But... Level 3 has an insane range. Like, that looked fantastic, but it wasn't my intention. As much as I would like to say I'm godlike or whatever, no, that wasn't my intention. It should have been my intention, because as you can see here, that doesn't hit cross up. Just to add insult to injury with that rank, I mean, I feel bad about ranking people down. I mean, this is how rank goes. There's not much you can do about it. Ah, that was a command grab. For the kill. Okay, just as planned. Oh, that didn't kill, no way, that's fucked up. That's very fucked up. How did that not kill? No way. You know that if I had a shampoo over that and I did Condor dive, I think I could have killed. Well, that's a shame. It happens though. Oh, I'm in burn. That's a way to throw a match. It is a match that was mine to win. But, well, to throw the match and the win streak as well. Throw them all. Throw it all away for free. This match wasn't gonna be hard to win, but I fucked up. It happens. The question is if the next opponent would have been easy to win. The win streak only matters if you can get to 10. Doesn't matter at all otherwise. Even if it's Akuma, it won't. Oof. I like that this guy, I mean, ironically, if he played more aggressively, he probably will be having more chances of winning, but I like that he's trying to figure out what I'm doing instead of mindlessly doing the same thing over and over again. He's actually trying to adapt. I really like when I see that. It's ironic because in the case of Akuma, I can guarantee you that I will be dead if he played aggressively. I don't have win stocks. So, he's playing very reserved. Like, there are multiple instances there where he could have properly countered what I did. Oh, that's out of range or missed time? I don't know. Close it out with critical art. A shame for the win streak though. I mean, it's another win streak that is yet again close to happening, but not close enough. I gave kudos simply because he actually tried to figure out how to fight back. My advice in this case is play more aggressive. Not brainlessly aggressive, like know exactly when you are plus and when you are minus, but if you play more aggressive, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do against endless offense. And Lily as a character cannot do much either. Like, she doesn't have any meterless reversals. If you want to answer to someone else's pressure, you gotta do super. I mean, whichever super you like the most, but you gotta super. Let's see this look. Diamond 4. Using the very default look outfit. Wow, he was ready to punish that, huh? Impressive. haven't seen a Shamey here in forever. Well, that's because nobody plays Shamey. Shamey's in a very similar spot as Lily. Like, nobody plays these characters. They are weak characters that you have other characters that do a similar thing but better. No, not really much of a reason to play them at all. Wow, that missed. I guess he did it too early, right? What are you doing? I mean, I get that he's probably trying to recover dry meter, so he's trying to do stuff that I probably cannot punish, but it looks silly. Well, at least I can say that even if I had kept the win streak going, it would have been lost here. Though it also keep in mind that I probably would have fought someone else if I had beaten the Akuma earlier, so it's one of those things that only God knows. No one else. Nice.
Round 2. Fight.
This guy definitely is playing super aggressive. What he's doing there, you might think, wow, what a moron, he's just spamming projectiles that are not hitting. But he's doing that precisely to recharge dry meter. It's a good idea. I mean, as long as I don't do anything about it, it is a good idea, without a doubt. Well, see, for example, here he's in burnout, so he's trying to waste time to recover it. Nice, he jumped right at the end, good shit. All those things that look like they serve no purpose, no, they do serve a purpose. It's a wild decision to do that. What the hell? I don't know what he tried to do. I think that will. Oh no, that will. Well, that was a blow up. That was a genuine blow up. I mean, I got a round off him at least, so would be worse, but would have been better too. And it's fine. We got a Shuri. You know that the other day I fought a Shuri? Well, by the other day I mean yesterday. And I'm pretty sure he probably was a Grandmaster or something, because I fought him in the Battle Hub. And he kicked my ass so badly, like, it was crazy. Like, it was genuinely crazy. Like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Kinda like what's happening right now, you know? Kinda exactly like this. It went pretty much like this. Well, it's good that you can see it. I don't know if
Final round.
things that you land, if they deal more damage on burnout or not. I think that wouldn't have healed normally, right? Or maybe it's because it was a counter. I did not mean to do that, but in retrospective, that looked pretty sick. That looked pretty sick. I also don't know if he meant to do that super, because doing that there doesn't seem to make much sense at all. So I'm not sure what that was about. But yeah, sure. Maybe it was weird because it's like after this he didn't even press anything. It's like he gave up, or I don't know. Well, I can guarantee you the match that I was talking about did not go like that. But no, basically it was against a Shuri that kept doing like light punches, and punches. They were mostly kicks. And I couldn't do anything. Now, this is a very interesting player that we have here. He's called Saddam Hussein, and it's part of a dojo called Antifa players. I think that there might be a disconnection there with those concepts, but it's pretty funny. And maybe it's a show account, you know.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Pretty funny. Some people are just unhinged, just the way they work. They just enjoy the thrill of being unhinged. You actually have the Saddam Hussein. Yeah, that's pretty funny. You know that there was already a copy pasta for. Unfortunately, now this Manon is doing his own shit. Or don't worry about it. I mean, after all, I don't think this Manon, or any Manon for that matter, can deal with champ scenes very well, so like keeping this champ scene going seems like the right idea, right? I don't think you have any reliable entire, right? Do you? Well, I think you do have one, but haven't been using it if you have it. I could have healed her. It was very weird. Like, because like I like on the first round of the second fight, he started going for more command grabs, but I feel like he wasn't doing anything. I mean, I understand that Manon is a character that cannot do much. I mean, Manon is a very shitty character, you know? She's like literally one of the worst characters in the game, but I feel like at that point, if I keep getting hit by Champ Sin, I will, I don't know, do air to air, or...
Here comes a new challenge.
Yeah, that was weird. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I don't know what flag that is.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh wow, that's not a punish, really? That's very fucked up. Oh, nice. Oh, that's still a hit. It can actually catch a backdash. It's pretty interesting. And it caught the very end of the backdash. Unless he forgot to block, I don't think that's the game. I think like he was still in the middle of the backdash. Very impressive in that game. Very impressive of the level 1 to not suck that many balls. I did not mean to do that. Good execution, bro. God damn it. That was so bad. I tried so much to level 2 and I couldn't. That's unfortunate for you. Miss input. It's fine. It happens. Okay, he's ready for that now. What's up, purple?
Round 2. Fight.
Realize that after that I can always command grab. Huh? I guess it's all a matter if you're ready to command grab on the spot. That traded. Okay. A weird thing to do. Why not? What the fuck is this guy doing? Come on, dude. Are you stoned? That's a good decision. Oh, that's too late actually. It's still kill for chip damage, ironically. That was supposed to be a combo. Yeah. You can see that it counted as chip damage. The idea was comboing him to death. But it's fine. I'll take it regardless. I mean, it looked cooler that way. It looked like I did it on purpose. No, I obviously didn't. Like, I gotta start incorporating those type of combos. That's another Ken. What Ken? What diamond? Diamond 4, okay. This might hurt. This might hurt. I guess you cannot always answer with command grab, because I tried doing it there and it simply did not work. I'm not really sure if it's a real thing. Nice range on that kill.
Round 2. Fight.
Was a little bit awkward. I didn't need to do the overhead, come on. I really didn't need to do level 1. Like maybe the regular special attack would have been enough, but just in case, maybe. Win a neutral champ in that situation was a very bad idea. Try champing. If I had tried to block instead, it would have worked. Probably. That was something.
Round 1. Fight.
Too late on the driving. I was gonna cross up, but it didn't cross up.
Fight.
The hell? I saw that coming. I did see it coming. I'm afraid. It's a shame. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. I should have gone driving, but because this guy, I was expecting him to go more aggressive with grabs when he's in burnout, but he didn't. So I should drive in right when he's in burnout. No, not there. Okay, there, for example, like he has no respect whatsoever on burnout. He actually went for the grab.
Round 2. Fight.
That's the first empty champ I did. That's not gonna kill. He probably will recover from burnout. Big mistake. I still had dry meter. So ironically, throwing a projectile from that distance is a suicide. Yeah. Not many people like have in mind that, like, even if Lily is far, throwing a projectile like that is a guaranteed hit if I have meter and I decide to use it. Especially in that situation that you were pretty much already dead. So there was no reason not to. It's Lily things. If Lily was an actual good character and more people use it, that would be something that most people will already have incorporated. Like Lily's at this distance, okay, she can ignore a projectile, so I'm not gonna throw it out. That sort of stuff. But yeah, since nobody uses Lily, it's what I say. Most of these wins are thanks to character and familiarity. Nobody knows what to do against this character. But yeah, I feel like ironically in that regard it might be easier to rank up with someone that might not be considered a strong character, but that also nobody really knows what strategies to use against. So there have also been cases of people reporting that they main a low tier character and they are only able to reach a specific rank, and then they switch to a higher tier character and they reach master in no time, right? So that's also the case, but I guess it depends.
Here comes a new
Oh, we got an Ed. That's cool. A crackhead Ed. That's a redundancy. Those two things go together always. But to be fair, poor Ed was subjected to psycho power, so the fact that he looks like a crackhead makes sense. He's from a very young age, given psycho power. I mean, in Street Fighter 5, his story is that he's like a kid and he already has psycho power. I could have it, yeah. To start incorporating that more. Come on, that should have been a dry rush cancel. Actually zoning now. I could have also. Yeah. One day I will learn. I mean, it's not a matter of learning, it's a matter of getting used to it. But I guess that's part of learning. That was rough. I'll take it. Oh, if I win this, do I get to Diamond 4? Is that how it works? Would be nice. I could have also. The thing is that I have to look at my opponent's health bar more. The way I know, like, Net's combo kills, that sort of stuff. I need to know at all times when that's the case. And that way tell to myself, okay, Net's combo kills, be ready for the dry rush. Well, in his case, next combo could kill. And in his case, now next combo will kill. Though it doesn't even have to be a combo. A single touch will be enough. Not enough for a grab, though. We'll have probably level 3 there and it might have worked. Oh, that's a shame. That worked. Alright, that was quite a comeback. And that was indeed enough for Diamond 4. Them. I can't believe that. I was not expecting to reach Diamond 4 today, at least not without a win streak, and I didn't have a win streak and I still got it. Nice. That's some very, very good progress. Maybe I should play Street Fighter 6 without headphones all the time. Maybe that's what's buffing me here. And I obviously don't want to jinx it, but today it has been insane, the win rate for me. I've been winning the big majority of fights I did. So yeah. I have to blame the headphones, you know? The headphones don't let me think properly. I mean, it is true that by not hearing sounds, I'm able to like remain more calm, to take decisions a lot more calmly. Because when I'm hearing screams and music and all of that, and I try to focus on what to do next, it's a little bit hard. But right here, maybe this is just a coincidence and it just happened that my opponents today were not as strong as other days, but I'm feeling fresh. We will see how long that lasts though. Maybe not that long. Oh, this is the same Bison as before, I think. Correct. It is. Oh, how did this match go? I don't remember. I won a game, but I don't remember if I won the set. I think I didn't win the set. Hard to tell. What the hell? Didn't have anything planned there.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't think that's gonna get it. But not like it matters. It has such an insane advantage here that it doesn't matter at all. We're definitely gonna go to Diamond 3 again. It's because this Bison, I mean, well, any Bison, it's as I say, Bison is a top 3 character. Like, winning against Bison is not easy at all, you know? It's an actual hard character to fight against, without a doubt. I mean, especially if your opponent knows how to use Bison. That's a shame. Yeah, it is what it is.
Round 2. Fight.
that grab reach. I was not expecting wake up driving, but this is also not gonna kill. He doesn't have the same advantage he had before. We'll see how this goes. That's very fucked up. How is that allowed? After critical art he gets a wake up. Like he gets a mix up on the corner. That's so stupid. It's like, it's not enough with all the tools you have to also have that. That's crazy. I critical art in the corner and he's one drive rush away from simply, you know, giving you a mix-up. It's very weird. But whatever. It's as I say, Bison is one of the best characters in the game. Like, Bison, Mai, and Ken are still the best 3 characters in the game. Just that with Ken, everyone uses him, so you see a lot worse Kens than you will see worse Bisons. Not to mention both Bison and Mai are DLC characters, so you will see less of them by default. And the few that you see are usually very good players. Well, not necessarily very good, but they are, you know, they try more. And well, that Bison was definitely like that. I mean, that's how it is. I don't think the top 3 is gonna get shaken anytime soon. Well, some people put Akuma over Ken. A Diamond 5. This is gonna hurt. Oh, I didn't have a Windstock there, oopsies. My bad. That kill. I think that kill because it was a counter. Wouldn't have killed otherwise. Was a very convincing round. It's what I say about character and familiarity. This guy is definitely not familiar with Lily. So there's the chance that these rounds are enough for him to download me, you know? Yeah, like, you can see here, the fact that he's not reacting to what I'm doing is just character and familiarity. I mean, this guy is Diamond 5, that's not a show. That's very high. It's simply doesn't know how to react to Lily, and it's understandable, especially since you don't usually see Lilies in this rank. I mean, that sounded like a very pedantic thing to say, but it's true, you don't see that many Lilies up here. Those were some very convincing victories. I can't say much more. That was convincing. But yeah. Character and familiarity. Well, at least if at some point, Wasabi, you want to play this game, you will probably know more or less how to deal with Lily. I don't think that's gonna be very useful though. Okay, remember what I say. No rematch to Blancas. No rematch to Blancas. I don't give a shit if the fight is fantastic or not. I'm not rematching Blancas. It's my private policy. Well, private, that's not the word. I mean personal, not private. Close enough. Yeah. That's my policy. Not rematching Blancas, regardless of the outcome. They don't deserve it. Oh, I didn't have a Winstock. Huh. The slide goes under the Condor Spire. That's funny. Up with the jumping high kick, I mean high, heavy kick. I'm high. Also another guy that doesn't seem to be reacting too much to what I'm doing. It's weird because it's a Blanca. Yeah, I'm sorry bro, I say that I have a policy of not rematching. Oh, he didn't want a rematch anyway. No thank you. Blancas, I don't want them near me. Sorry. I don't want to see a Blanca. Yeah, that Blanca wasn't doing anything. I mean, I fought a Blanca the other day that was Diamond 4 and he kicked my ass so badly. So yeah, that Blanca, I don't know what he wasn't doing anything. But yeah, how is it going? Neglect. Greetings from Mexico, nice. Yeah, greetings from Argentina. Just here trying to rank my Lily out, you know. Been trying for a while. So far this is a good session, but it can always go badly. You can always get a very bad streak at any point. You know how fighting games are. One moment you are dominating and the other moment you are getting dominated. It's the way it is with fighting games. You just gotta take it slowly. Just gotta take it easy. I think the lack of headphones is helping me taking it easily. Having to hear Lily's screams of pain. Alright. Come on. That's a move that you probably shouldn't use. Pretty much a suicide move. I'm talking about that charge punch that goes full screen. If the opponent is expecting it, you're gonna get hit. If I knew better combos, it will hurt a lot more than that. Okay. I gotta be careful not to throw around that one too much. But he threw it there and it worked, but he didn't fully charge it. I guess it's slightly different. Yeah, that's the problem. Well, I couldn't punish there, but doing that is very dangerous because you're gonna eat a champagne combo, which is the most damaging combo you could eat. I did it too late. That would have combo if I timed it properly, but I didn't. That's a shame. I think it would have killed too. I don't know why it took so long to come out. I feel like I inputted it quickly, but apparently I didn't. That's a shame. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would have killed. It is what it is. You see, that is a combo. It's not that it dropped because it's not a combo. It is a combo. I can guarantee you it is. I guess I should. Well, I did it too late, yes, for sure. But I just don't know why I did it too late. I feel like it shouldn't have happened. Who knows? Execution is a problem sometimes. He did that again. It's actually working this time. That's because I'm not jumping properly. Yeah, that's the problem. You do that and you are opening yourself up for a champagne combo. Yeah, champagne combos are the best. Are the ones that deal the most amount of damage. The screen shake there. That's funny. I block instead of camping. Wow, that missed. And for some reason I couldn't punish that. That was a weird combination of things that happened here. And this match is actually taking a very long time, you know? Oh, nice perfect there. I think that you really didn't make use of it. Well, I was gonna hit it cross up, but it didn't. That option he has is very good against champions. But even not champions, it's a neutral champ, but it still reaches. So, very useful. Oh, that hit. I guess it all depends on how he does it. This is not even a deal. I'm in the corner with very low dry bar. And well, he has a full dry bar, you know? Well, it is what it is. I'm gonna give him kudos though, because he plays Ed. He seems to play relatively decently, you know? Hey, good stuff. I didn't want to see another Mai. Guess we're gonna see another Mai. What kind of name is that? Character is something very annoying. Yeah. A lot of fans. That's what Mai is about. And not just the fans she uses to fight. She has a lot of other type of fans. I'm not one of them, clearly. And the thing about Mai is that the fact that she's top tier is something that doesn't happen in any of the SNK games, as far as I'm aware. So the fact that she's top tier here is fucked up. And for what I understand, in most SNK games, she's low tier. There might be one exception, since there are a lot of SNK games, especially that feature Mai, but the ones I know, she is low tier. So being here, her top tier makes it annoying. She also doesn't really play anything like the Mai from the SNK game. A completely different character. Nice command grab. That was a command grab, yes. Hard to believe, but it was an attempt at command grab. Wow, I didn't know when that shit was gonna explode. I don't have Winslow. Fuck. That was a panic button. I don't know what I expected to happen there. Like, I was trying to... I was wishing for a drive rush, but it didn't happen. It was a panic. I mean, at least it was only level 1, so... Not that much of a waste of meter, but... Is that gonna... Yeah, I think that's gonna kill, right? Especially because this is critical art. Oh, it isn't critical art, actually. Wow, he missed the punish, but it didn't matter. City of the Wolves when? Never. I'm not playing that game, dude. I don't pay less money for games I wanna play. I'm certainly not paying $60 fucking for that game. Like, that's not gonna happen. The other day, for example, the Castlevania Dominus collection was like I don't know, $7, like a very small price, and I didn't buy it because I'm like, it can go for cheaper. And you think I'm gonna buy City of the Wolves? You're out of your mind. But that game... you know, there are some cases where the word failure will be used very subjectively. But in the case of that game, I think that game is a failure in the most objective way possible. Like, that game is such a colossal failure. But yeah. Regardless of if it was if it was successful, I still wouldn't care. Like, it's a game that, like, no. Definitely not. Them another my dude, fuck. All of the interesting characters stop. Oh, and this guy is gonna go to Master. Well, if you go to Master, I'll let you go. I'm not fighting a Master right now, you know? I'm gonna be the promotion match for this guy to reach Master. That's a little bit fucked up though, that you rank up to Master with a Diamond 4. But whatever. Oh, really? That's crazy. This guy is most likely going into Master. Because I don't think I can beat him. Is that gonna hit? No. I don't know how to punish that though. I mean, I probably should have done Condor's Fire. Probably would have been the best alternative. Well, enjoy Master, buddy. I hope you cannot even get to 1600 MR. But enjoy Master. I hope that you never even reach High Master. Yeah, that's a very mean thing to say, but honestly, my players don't deserve anything good. My players deserve anything bad that happens to them. that aggressive when you're Inferno. Come on.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that was a very weird move. That's what I say, Elena is such a fucking weird character. You never know what she's doing. She plays her own game. I mean, that's the case in every game she's been. The difference is that in only one of them she was low tier. That's a good use of mirror, at least. Well, I don't know if she's supposed to be high tier or not in this game. I don't think many people are playing Elena. I mean, when you have Mai instead, Elena just seems like the kind of character because it's a new character, it will get like a buff from unfamiliarity rather than anything else. So I don't know. Time will tell if she's gonna be top tier, but for now, she's not being used in turns that much. It's too early to tell. You will know months from now if she's good or not. Nice trade. Ah, nice. Good reaction.
Round 2. Fight.
Well, you were gonna attack faster. She's gonna kill a little. How much do you kill? It's actually a very important amount. But it's a level 2, so you're not gonna see it very often at all. Doesn't have the meter to heal. Well, that was pretty much. Well, if I woke up super, that wouldn't have healed. Yeah, it's the way. It is what it is. Wow, wait, what? Why was I able to throw escape that? I mean, I'm glad. I shouldn't have been a punish throw. I'm not gonna go. I welcome it. Not gonna work.
Round 2. Fight.
Being very patient on wake up actually. Is that a hit? Well, that healing wasn't very useful, I'm afraid. Hey, that's fine. It wasn't a bad decision. In retrospective, it didn't do much. Alright. I wonder how many more matches I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna go longer than 3 hours, that's for sure. But seems that it might be about time to call it, right? For today. Yeah, I can do...
Here comes a new challenger.
You know, actually, things like this make me want to call it early. This is the same Mai that I beat, at least, but... God damn it, dude. Real Ratio 4 Fighter, that's an interesting title. That's a title from Capcom vs SNK, because in that game you could pick characters. I mean, it was a team fighter. But the thing is that the teams, you could make them by combining characters, and each one could be assigned a ratio. And there are essentially... I needed to think. You can do ratio 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you basically have a maximum of 4 in total to make your team. So you could put, for example, 2 ratio 2 players, characters. You could do 1 ratio 4 character, which is what that title is about. You could do 1 of 3 and another 1 of 1. Or the most common combination, which is 2 of 1 and 1 of 2. So yeah, you could do that. It's a pretty cool game. I'm out of the corner at least, right? Gotta look at the right side. Do not look much like a scrub. It's fine. I could have done level 2 there. Like, level 2 I'm pretty sure would have hit. Oh, I don't remember what he did, but I think it would have hit. Wasn't it like a champagne or something? It was a champagne. The level 2 would have worked. Would have done dry rush there. Bolivia are not there yet. I was about to say, with that amount of health you cannot block. I'm sure there are a lot of attempts here at anti-airing, but simply not being able to input the right special. Alright. If it's possible, I will prefer to not fight another Mai. I will appreciate it. You know? I will like it. I will prefer it. But how many more sets can I do? I could try 2. Promise that sets. Saying sets is
Here comes a new challenger.
No, look, we're gonna do it like this. Next set that I win is gonna be the last one. Wait, is this you, Clone Cat? No, this is Dry Cat. Slightly different. Not the same type of cat. This guy has a big win streak. We'll see how it goes. Will be a problem. We have some cuts in here. Guy likes jumping a lot, but he's pretty happy. And that's nice for him. I'm happy for him, you know. I'm not sure what's up with that. I guess he's trying to fish for Condor Spire. I cannot think of any other reason why you would be jumping like that. And I honestly wouldn't know who has the life advantage here. I think he does, by not too much, but I think he has a life advantage. Well, not anymore. Well, gonna go to timeout, but I win. And that's the first timeout win that I have in a while. It's because this guy is playing very weird, like, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's high. You know? It will happen. I mean, after all, some people don't want to deal with the stress of playing a fighting game, but they wanna play a fighting game. So it's kind of like people that go to like a nightclub and they get wasted because otherwise they are super ashamed of what they do. Might be similar. Instead of getting wasted, they get high. It's fine. I don't mind. It works for me because I'm gonna win, but why not, right? Yeah, this guy is playing very weird. I understand unfamiliarity, but it feels like he's not even trying. Maybe he's just trolling. Too far. I mean, if I did Dry Rush, I would have gotten there. I'm not gonna incorporate Dry Rush in my normal game plan. I can guarantee you that. I'm actually getting hit. Oh, that's very bad. So he's back at the corner. In that combo? Unbelievable. I mean, I wasn't expecting him to do air Tatsu. He did air Tatsu into super. Like, he was ready for it. No? I'm afraid not, mister. Good try though. No, it ain't gonna work. I did not obviously mean to do that. Fuck, do I meant to charge? What the hell? That's the second time that happens. Not the second time today, thankfully, but it happened another day, and it sucks because there goes all your meter. At least he didn't punish. He could have if he wanted, because I mean he's Ryu. He has long range shit to punish. That's such a bummer. When the buffer fucks you like that, it's crazy. It is what it is. Well, I don't know if I would have won without that super going off, but that was a big blow to the fight. One of those things that stays in your mind for a while. But considering that the match just started, it's hard to say, well, I would have won if that didn't happen. Not really. Too early to say. I wasn't expecting a sweep, that's for sure. Why did that not grab? It was too far, obviously, but why was I too far? He only did an overhead, and I was right next to him. Was fucked up. I feel so scammed. Actually scammed. Not much you can do there. When you are in burnout, you have to kinda deal with that pressure. Damn it. Well, it seems that next match will have to be the last one though, because if I do 2 more sets, it will go over 3 hours. Damn, and it's a Shape P. You know how long it's been since I seen a Shape P in rank? I saw it the other day in Battle Hub, though it wasn't a very good player. But this one, we will see.
Round 1. Fight.
Remember, this guy also has a full screen command, right? Important to remember, like a very useful thing to remember. This guy has a full screen command grab. I mean, I have no idea about matchups, but isn't this a good matchup for Lily? I mean, most of these guys' zoning options are shut down by EX Condor's fire. And this guy is all about zoning. That's his main tool. I mean, that's his only tool. He got quite nerfed. He used to be a lot stronger. He used to be like A lot of people thought he was the best character in the game. That's when the game released, so like 2 years ago. That's not gonna heal, I think. Oh, it actually heals. Does Shape B also have low health? Because I think other characters will have survived. Nice. He doesn't want any of that Condor's fire shit, understandably so. This guy becomes a menace. This guy, I mean the character, becomes a menace when you are full screen. Like there's not much you can do there. Like it hurts anything he does, pretty much. Oh, that really went under him. Now I'm in burnout. Ooh, that was close.
Round 2. Fight.
No, that was out of range. That was supposed to be level 2, for fuck's sake. It's okay, I still won. Well, I guess that will be the last match for today. This was an insane session. This was very, very good. Like, amazingly good. I essentially, well, clearly won the majority of my matches, but not only that, I reached Diamond 4 and I started at the beginning of Diamond 3. So that's very good. The Master is starting to look closer and closer. I think that the real trick to this is the fact that I'm not using headphones. Every session I do of Street Fighter 6, I should not wear headphones, and it's like an instant buff, it seems, you know? But yeah, regardless of that, that will be it for me for now. So thanks everyone a lot for watching. I will be seeing you tonight with more Link's Awakening. So have a good one everyone, and